Before we go, I would like to leave you with a final few tips regarding computer security. At the beginning of today's show, we talked about phishing sites. It's very important to know that if you're on a website, that it's secure, especially when you do any password-protected transactions over the internet. So how do you tell if a site is secure? Well, there's a very important visual clue. Depending on which browser you're using, let's take a look. We are in Firefox here, the Mozilla browser, and I'm in an unsecure site. This is just a phishing forum. But let's say I want to go do some investing, so I go and visit an investing site, a site that is going to have some sensitive information that's going to transfer back and forth. And we notice here in the address bar that we see this little lock. This lock indicates that this is a secure site. Now what that means is all the traffic going back and forth between my computer and the site over the internet is encrypted. So if anybody intercepts that information in between our two computers or our two systems, then it's going to be very difficult for them to glean any information out. So this is important because on a trading site like this, I'll have a username, a password, account information, sensitive information. If you want more information, you just click on the lock itself and that gives you all the detail. This is probably more information than you'll ever need, but learn to look and notice that a site is secure or not secure. Additionally, when you go into Internet Explorer, this is Internet Explorer version 7, the newest version of Internet Explorer. Once again, let's go to the same site and we notice right next to the address bar, we see the same concept of a lock appearing, telling us this is indeed a secure site. Older versions of Internet Explorer, that lock appears down in the bottom right-hand side of the page. Now, as I mentioned before, security is a process that you're a part of whether you want to be or not. So it's in your best interest to be engaged in the process. I want to thank Constable Akins again for dropping by and sharing his online security knowledge with us. And I want to thank you for joining us today. Now go. Make sure your security software is up to date. Don't worry, the next show on isn't really all that interesting anyways. We'll see you next time right here on Dotto Tech.